I'm going to start off by introducing my app Guided Cup, which is a coffee brew guide app, by looking at some statistics behind coffee consumption, looking at my motivation behind the app, and then actually looking at the app itself. So some facts about coffee consumption. Gallup polls show that 64% of people report that they have one or more cups per day. In 2015, 31% of these users drank specialty coffee. Americans consume 40 million cups of coffee per day, making the United States the leading consumer of coffee in the world. The average price for espresso-based drinks is $3.45. The average price for brewed coffee is $2.38, and specialty coffee averages around 75 to 80 cents per cup when brewed at home. At 1 cup per day, this is a savings of $576.70 per year for brewed coffee. Some of the motivation that I had behind this app is I wanted a comprehensive brew guide that I really don't see on the internet and in any app store. Large coffee companies are switching to a more specialty style approach by including options for pour-overs and cold brew in their selection of coffee. The cost of ordering a cup of coffee is way too high when it's really easy to make coffee at home using coffee brew guides. The number of brewing methods is constantly increasing, and we need an app that is capable of keeping up with the growing number of methods. Going to the app itself, I have the icon here, splash screen, and this app first starts out on the guides page, which is the main part of the app itself. The guides are split up into all methods: pour over, immersion brewing, cold brewing, and espresso. I included a grind chart that explains the difference between each grind and what they are used for, brew tips that help you understand exactly how to make good coffee and some things to consider when brewing coffee, conversions, which will convert cups of coffee for 2 people. It will tell you need 36 grams of coffee and 600 grams of water, and a golden dose converter. So if I have 20 grams of coffee beans, I will need 333.4 grams of water. I have also included a catalog of each of the pieces of equipment and filters and scales and other types, and you can filter the catalog by selecting any of these here and actually filtering the results down. Going back to the guides, we have all methods, which makes it easier for beginner users to find what they are looking for. Each of these icons are shaped like the method itself, so it's really easy to pick out which method you are looking for. In the pour-overs, we have a V60, Chemex, B-House, Kalita-Wave, and Stockpot, and there's clearly room for other types of methods for additional expansion. The Kalita-Wave, we have the setup, and it will tell you how to set up the Kalita-Wave and what to do. Click the Start button, and it will actually have a timer with a step-by-step guide showing how each step works so that you can brew coffee along with the timer. To add this to your equipment, so if I bought a Kalita-Wave, I click the Add button here, and then I can click My Equipment, and the wave appears here. If we go to the immersion brewers and we look at the siphon pot, it's a similar type look to keep the look consistent throughout the entire app, and it also has a timer with steps. Up here is general information about each of the methods, the amount of water you will need, the amount of coffee, the target brew time, and the grind type. If we go to the espresso drinks, you can see that it has ratios and infographics beside the ratios to brew each of the espresso drinks that they have in stores. So this is my brew guide app. There's definitely room for expansion for other methods when they come along. So yeah, thank you for watching.